Let's say hello to the machine, Merab Dvalishvili. Hello, Merab. How are you? Congratulations, my friend.
Hello, Ariel. I'm great. Thank you so much.
Oh my God, what a performance, Merab. Would you say, considering everything, main event, who it was against, the bad blood, and then your performance, was that the best night of your career so far?
It was best night of my career. It was best moment. I say before, this fight was personal for me, and it was meant world for me to win this fight, win this moment. Like this fight, it was meaning like it was like a championship fight for me.
Right. And considering it was personal, I'm just wondering, leading up to the fight, were you at all worried, Merab, that you would be too emotional in the cage, that you would want to beat him up so badly that you wouldn't fight your fight? Was that ever a concern for you?
Actually, yeah, it was. I was worried because before when they give me fight, as soon as they give me, and I said I needed my tattoo. I go right to they give me fight, and like I started looking for because I wasn't able to use my flag, and I wasn't able to use my uh, necklace, and I started looking tattoo place. I get a tattoo. I find out, and they told me 1 week no training. I was a little stressed about because I have a fight already with Peter. I have 2 months, and so first I get my tattoo, and I started preparation, and I was worried because this fight is big. This fight is more than my fight. This is like my people's fight, like it's not my personal, because if I lost against Jose Aldo, it's nothing. It's I lost against the greatest, and then I'm just happy to share octagon with him and win or lose against him. This is honor for me, but the to fight with Peter, I have to win, and lost against him, I have to kill myself. And like somehow I look that way because he's from Russia, I'm from Georgia, and he's a bully, and he should not be bullied because all MMA people I know, everybody humble, everybody cool. That's why I love this. I love this sport, and I love this. It's all about love and respect, and we are professionals, and we don't have to fight outside. We don't have to fight in lanes and face off, and like we can be like funny, we can be like talk shit or something, but when this guy accept to talk with me with video, and then he back up and he blamed on me. I want to promote myself, and he started talking shit about me. And Wednesday, the face off, when he was supposed to face off me and the stand like a fighter stance, like give me respect. That's what we do. Like we do for media, we do for people. Like, we just look in the eye and then we show the energy. And then this guy don't even want to look me. I feel very disrespect. And then especially this guy, like he lied to me because he agreed to do video interview with me, and he said no after. And now he don't want to even face me. He don't even look me. And I called the name. Hey, look here, I'm here. And then he started slowly and he catch me to my neck. He punch me or throw me or crunch me. I don't know what's the called. And actually, after that, I was more calm. And I'm like, this guy's really stupid and he's really bully, And and after that, I keep it professional.
Do you think he didn't respect you going in? That he didn't think? Because I remember him calling you a zero, like that he didn't think that you were on his level.
I think so, but it's bad for him. I remember like I think I met him in Phoenix maybe. Aljo was fighting, I think, Jimmy Rivera. I don't know, it was 4 years ago maybe. And when I see Peter first time in person, he was looking at us like a bully. He wants to kill us. He was like he was in same hotel, but like, bro, like nobody does this. Fighters, he wanted to just, I don't know, like he was, and since this, every time I met him, like I don't have good memories, like and then he say, oh, I was always nice without camera. I'm like, bro, I met you right before fight, and you say he was talking about like I met. So he was after the first fight with Aljo. Uh, he was he was saying when he's gonna see his team, he was gonna kill his team, and he was meaning about me, and I knew that. And but when I met after, and it was like 3 days before Aljo's fight, and I said, Peter, let's focus your fight. You have a big moment,
Mm.
and best of luck for you, you know. And he was like kind of shocked, but why shocked? Because I know my friend was going to beat him, and I don't want to fight him. I don't want to affect him. I'm a professional, and I treat people how I want to treat. Like I don't want to affect people like right before fight. And I was nice, respectful. You know what I'm saying? But professional. And then after that, I'll beat him, and I forgive him. Or I was mad about him because he was calling us clowns.
Yeah.
And after I met right before O'Malley's fight, and he was talking with Aljo, and I was like sideways. I wasn't close, but he looked me, and then he pointed me, and he said, "I look small." And then when he looked me, yeah, I'm a small guy. Peter little big, Aljo big, and then and then I goes to next to him, and I smiled, and then I tried to size him, and and I said. And I was telling, oh yes, and then he tried shadow boxing and throw some kicks and punch. But I said, you're strong, and you're strong. I keep saying that, and then he looked me again, and he's telling Aljo he's zero. Yes, zero. He's
Oh,
zero. He check again. Like he touched me, and I don't know. And then he was thinking I wasn't good fighter before, and then when he touched me, and then because of course I was like just defend myself, saying
yeah.
to throw, and that was right before his O'Malley's fight, and then he made sure I was zero, and he was pretty sure that he called me like zero, and then like I smiled again, and I said, "Don't be bully, you have a fight," like, and that was it. But
What about after?
uh,
Are you guys cool now? Like, did you talk at all or nothing?
yeah, I did shake his hand, and now I'm good, man. Like, I did John down. I did what I was supposed to do. Did, and then I'm pretty sure he's more humble now. I'm pretty sure he will give more respect to fighter or other people's now. That's how it should be. We all should respect people or fighters, and because uh, maybe you great fighter, but some regular fighter can knock you out. And we gotta give fighters respect. We can't wait. We work hard. We have family. We're fighting from our 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 people and or our goals too. And we work. We are hard workers, and we should give all respect. Doesn't matter where you fight. Aljo always watching fights, and then he watch every UFC fight. Even people has a debut, Aljo knows everybody's name. He respect everybody, and I love it, man. It's not like, oh, you champion, and who are you? You just fought, first fight UFC. Aljo give everybody respect. He wants to train everybody. This is cool.
Did you see Dana White's comments after the fight about you and Aljo fighting and saying that it would be a mistake if you didn't take that fight? He knows how the story ends. What do you make of these comments if you saw them?
Yeah, I did see this, and actually, that wasn't first time. First time he said that it was after I beat Jose Aldo, and Joe Rogan asked me again, and I said very clear, please don't ask me this question again, because I was mad because all right before fight, all people asking me, oh, if you win, would you fight Aljo? I said, let me fight, let me win.
Yeah.
Like, why are you asking me now? I was so over it to keep asking same question, and Aljo already has a booked fight, and I say true from my heart, and. We met Dana White after, and he was talking my coach, like I should not mention that. And after that, matchmaker Sean Shelby was saying, he cannot give me O'Malley fight. He cannot give me Chito Vera. He cannot give me Cory Sanhagan or even Petr Yan, because if I beat them and then I'm not fighting my friend title, and I understand business, and I was so sad that it was no fight for me. But luckily, Peter pushed the fight, and they give me this Peter fight, and I'm happy and I appreciate it.
So they didn't want to put you up
and-
against like a top contender. Didn't they want you to fight like Ricky Simone or someone like that?
Yeah, they told me to fight Ricky Simon, and then I have 8-fight win streak. I'm like number 2 or 3 that time, and like I already beat Ricky Simon. You know, like everybody go. Whoever don't watch this fight, everybody just go UFC Fight Pass and watch this fight. I beat this guy, so I don't have any problem with him. You know, judges rob me, or judges or referee or side referee Margada or somebody make his own decision. It's okay. You know, I know my head. I beat this guy. He's a good fighter, but
Yeah.
why I have to fight him? You know, because I already fought him, and I don't have I don't have to fight him. And if he comes to top 5, yes, please, no problem. But like, this is so. And then, yeah, I understand business, everything. But Aljamain Sterling is my friend and my brother, and um, it's all good, man. It's all good. So yeah, Aljo has a fight now. He's fighting Henry Cejudo. I'm gonna be back to the gym in about a week, and I'm gonna help him to preparation with Henry Cejudo. And I think after that he will beat up O'Malley, and he say he planning to move up, and if he wants to do it, and I will fight title. And
So that's a good plan.
You know,
What would you do if he wins on May 6th? He then fights O'Malley. What do you, maybe you versus Cheeto or Sanhagen, the winner of that fight? What do you think? Or you wait?
I rather wait, because so I beat Ian beat Sanhagen already. I beat Aldo beat Chito Vera already. So I don't have proof to I'm better than those guys, you know.
But it's a long wait, no?
wait.
It's a long. He's fighting in May, and then let's say he fights, I don't know, September, October, and then again, like that means you're not fighting for the rest of the year.
Maybe I should beat Petr Yan again, but more good this time.
I don't know if there's a big market for that. It was very one-sided. So I don't know. But what about that? What about that? I mean, did you honestly expect it to be that one-sided?
No, but I believe myself. I know I'm top. I can fight everywhere. I can fight with strikers. I can fight wrestlers, whoever. And I know who I am. Maybe when you watch on TV, it looks easy, but when you stay in front of me, I'm real deal. And I know it was supposed to be tough fight. In Peter, he's a good fighter, great fighter, warrior, you know, tough, dangerous every round. And yeah, I was ready for war, and that's what I did. You know, I actually not war. I keep it smart. You know, I keep it smart. I just did enough for win, and I wanna don't risk. You know, because he's dangerous. You know, he throws hard and he defends takedowns good. And yeah, I was actually a little surprised. Usually, I take people more easy down, except Jose Aldo, and he defend good.
Well, could you have gone another 25 minutes? I feel like you weren't even tired by the end.
100%.
You're crazy, man. Well, how do you do that? How do you not get tired?
Because I keep him fight smart. You know, I got his neck first round, but I don't squeeze it hard because I don't wanna risk it. You know, let's say I squeeze and this guy somehow survive. I don't know, maybe he has a second life, you know, and then he comes back and I don't want to be tired. So and then I try to save my energy. I try just enough for win rounds, and yeah, I don't. Yeah, so I control my energy too, you know, and that's it.
And all those people that were there, it was amazing. Wasn't it great that it was at a venue and not the Apex? Because you got all the.
Oh my God!
Wasn't it great? Tell me, how great was it with the flags? It was amazing, right?
Oh my God! people was able to come watch my fights,
Ah,
buy tickets, have a good time. The people come with the family, and these people needs this like
yes.
support, like this is good, like and it was amazing. I'm so happy. I'm so glad. It was fight night, but it was in arena, and the people were actually able to just come buy on tickets and sit and watch the fights, and then even it looks good on TV,
Amazing.
and
So much better.
they show good support. Yes,
Did you know all those people
people.
with the flags? How are there so many Georgian people there in Las Vegas?
Yeah, I don't know all of them, but I know, like, of course, some of them. Georgia's, like I said, we are small community, but we are strong community. I love my community, and I appreciate, man, and we always support each other. We are like we are happy to each other. Like we are happy or sad. We try to. Uh, get to back, we always support each other, and I was so happy. I represent my country and I make them proud, and yeah, it was big fight for my
It was
country,
amazing.
and
Did you hear
yes.
from a lot of people going in like, you need to do this? And that's a lot of pressure, right? To do this for the country. You're fighting a Russian. There's deep history there. It's painful history, political history. Did you feel that pressure? Like you weren't just doing this for yourself, but you had to do it for everyone?
Yeah, I feel the pressure because especially I was talking about it. I was mentioning that, I should, if I want to, I should, like, if I want to smart, I should not, I
Yeah.
mean, not smart. Like, if I don't want too much pressure, I should not mention. I should, if I don't want to pressure, I should just say, yeah, I'm fighting former champion Petr Yan. But I was mentioning he's from Russia, like, this is sport, but, uh, you know, to beat Russian fighter in the sport, like, least we can beat in sport, because Russia don't want to be friends with nobody, and they are bullying with other countries, like small democratic countries, and they don't care. So, and then, like, no, it's yeah, it was a little pressure, but it's all good now.
And you had Matt Serra back in the corner. He wasn't there for Jose
Yes,
Aldo, right?
yeah, he was there for
He
Jose
was?
Aldo.
Okay, so he's back. So he's no longer retired.
Yeah,
He's back now coaching. No more? No more issues?
yeah, yes, yes. No, it's all good. It's all
Okay,
good.
I love
Yeah.
it. I love it. And by the way, Merab, I saw this video that you posted recently of you jumping all over the place, like when you jumped in the pool and you're climbing the trees. You're 2022. Now that and we're showing some of it right now, you're doing some crazy things, man. We've already talked about you jumping into the ice and cutting your head open, but I'm showing some of the footage here. Now that you're this close to changing your life to being champion, you need to stop with this stuff. This is crazy. You're gonna get. I mean, I don't want you to get hurt, but like you have to be careful now, right? You need to stop.
Yeah, I'm a happy guy, like, I enjoy life, and I'm never gonna stop who I am, like, I'm
You're
being
jumping
who I
off
am, and
horses and camels and stuff. This is dangerous.
this is life, my friend, and this is, that's me, like, I'm a free man. I'm freedom, and I enjoy life, like, and yeah. So yeah, more. Uh, I'm can't wait to do more fun things in life, and but most important, I want to be busy. I want to keep fighting, and like, make my people team proud, and do good things and challenge myself.
And I 100% support and respect the fact that you and Aljo don't want to fight each other. I think that's great, and I give you a lot of props. Henry Cejudo on Saturday said he wanted you to be the backup just in case something happened to Aljo. Would you feel comfortable being the back if they ask you to be the backup, and if something happens that you step in and fight Henry? Would you feel comfortable, or would that be weird for you?
Uh, will be weird because Aljo will show up. It's
Yeah. All right.
and then I'm not fighting Aljo. So if they want me fight Aljo, and maybe they have to pay $10 billion, and
Yes.
then yes, I'll be ready. But otherwise, yeah, I don't need to be back up. Aljo will show up. It's question is if Henry show up.
Yeah.
Let's see. Shows he was away couple years already, and now let's see he show up, and hopefully he show up, and we will see the now all talk will be done. Like we will see real champion who's.
By the way, I was mentioning this at the beginning of the show, and if you don't want to get into it, it's totally fine. But I was like, man, if I'm Merab on Saturday, I look at the social media, it's all this slap stuff. Where's the love for Merab? I have to scroll all the way down to see love for Merab. It's a lot of slap stuff on the weekend. Were you annoyed by that? It felt like there was more promotion of that than your win. I was annoyed for you, just for the record. I was like, come on, where's the love for Merab?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Like after fight, actually, the journalist people was rushing because they have to go the slappings and it was people. It's okay. It's all good, man. I'm good. I like I'm happy to able to fight in UFC, and it's all good. It's all good.
By the way, Merab, if I was there, I would not gone anywhere. I would have sat there and spoke to you for an hour. I'm not going to no slap nonsense. All right. Crazy stuff. I would have talked to you, real athlete, real champion, real legend, not this other nonsense. You know what I'm talking about? That you deserve that kind of respect. So if I was there, I wouldn't have done that, just for the record. I'm very happy for you. Congratulations on the win. So now you shift from your fight to preparing Aljo for Henry. How do you think he wins on May 6th? What are you thinking? It's going to be dominant? Do you think it's going to be stoppage, submission? What are you thinking?
So, yeah, Aljo is tall, long. He will keep a small head movement, and then Henry will do like his karate style, and then Henry's gonna throw kicks. Aljo's gonna shoot, take his back, put him triangle, keep it there, and if Henry makes any mistake, Aljo will
choke
him. I think so.
Okay, what about Cheeto and Sanhagen in 2 weeks? Who do you like in that one?
That will be good scrap. I think that I can't say who's gonna win. Cheeto is like a more dangerous. Throws elbow, everything he throws hard, like kicks, everything he just mean it. But Sanhagen more like blow, bam, bam, touchy, and then like back up, come back again, uppercuts, everything like fly knee, and it's a 5-round fight. So I don't know, like. I can't say. It's gonna be interesting fight. Aljo wanna go, I wanna go, and I'll be there. I watch.
Oh, what a great fight! What a great time in the bantamweight. Yeah. I was arguing with New York Rick before. I think bantamweight is the best division, male division in the UFC, better than lightweight. What do you think? Crazy or no? I think the top 10. It's better. It's deeper. It's more interesting. Any word you want to use than 155. What do you think? Agree or disagree?
I agree. We have a lot of good guys.
Thank you.
I agree.
All young guys, hungry guys who haven't fought for the belt, who haven't had their chance, scratching and clawing their way to the top. It's way more interesting, right?
100%. And yeah, it's all a lot of good guys. Like we have 18-year-old Raul Rosa coming. And oh my God, so many.
Unbelievable. Well, it's a great time. Yes,
yeah.
Great time for the bantamweights. Great time for you and the team, the whole Serra-Longo team. Great time for Georgian MMA as well. Shout out to all of you guys. So keep it up, my friend.
Thank you, Ariel.
Congratulations and all the best. And I can't wait to see what you do this year. It's going to be a big year for you, in my opinion.
Thank you, Ariel, for having me. I really appreciate it. And yeah, man, Georgian people are always happy to see me on your show. So let's
anytime,
go.
Anytime.
Keep winning. I'm going to keep winning and you keep inviting me to your show. Let's go.
Anytime, my friend. Always. Thank you so much, Merab. Talk to you soon. There he is. The machine, Merab Dvalishvili. And you can close the poll. He just weighed in. He said 135 is better than 155. So we're all good.